She got hot.
What did you do, Gary?
I think I'm live now.
I know because I think you are because your link popped up. You got it linked, and I got it up on my corner.
Should I start over with the announcement? I mean, they already missed all the girls.
Yeah, you're on there.
Go ahead and give me
you're on
a Sturgis announcement.
Okay.
You're on.
See that sign above the Cool Whip? The great, the only Cool Whip that is known worldwide only because he hangs out with ZZ, the guy with the big beard. We're talking Sturgis, guys. Sturgis 2023. Are we going to make it? What are we going to do if we do make it? And the girls, you missed them. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. We had some dancing girls.
Deleted them all.
Had everything set up. The only thing is left of the girls is the towel, red, white, and blue towel behind ZZ there. They had to wipe the. They had to wipe themselves down. Oh yeah, and Cool Whip took care of it. Did his share. Did his share.
We're gonna get some Cool Whip all over that beard this year.
You know, I'd never do that. Nah, I'd never do that.
Hey, I got my first comment from your side there.
I did.
But let's get caught up. Tomcat, I wanted to. Again, we had our list so long last year, we didn't get to do a few things, and I told him that no matter what, we're going to do these things this year because we didn't get to do them last year. And that one of them was to go to Devil's Tower and out to Hewlett. So we're going to try to make that happen, along with the 100 other things that we're going to do, which we're not going to make a list this year. We're just going to figure out what we're going to do and do it. Darren. Oh, I'm late.
Well, he's too busy making that tiki bar.
Yeah, I know. Forgot about the family cookout today. Are you done with it? Or are you still in the? Are you ready to come on?
How you doing there, Darren?
And by the way, Gary, I know we have several between Charlie, me, ZZ, you. If Darren, you probably you never met him, but if he tries to get out on this Sturgis thing, we're all going to show up at his house and we're going to drag his ass all the way to Sturgis.
I see where I got some people saying hello there.
Yeah, hey, if you see the little link.
Yeah, I see
that's
it popping
you.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
We got Dean, one of my guys.
So Highway Vixen will be on here in 2 weeks because I'm not doing one next week because I'm going to be out of town.
Well, you could do what I do and do it out of your camper.
I could, but you know what? Where I'm going, we have it. Well, it's not bad, as bad as Hog Rock, but
yeah. I understand.
The 9th of July, we will have our next live.
Hank. There he is. He ain't far from me.
And can't wait, Vickie. I haven't seen you in a while. We're going to have good talks.
Yeah, we got a few more guys on there now, ain't we?
Yeah, we got 12 now. We doubled.
Oh, by God. We're there. Man, they would have loved them dancing girls. I know they would. It's my fault, guys.
My Nick. And by the way, Gary, see, you're the one that likes to dish out the nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
So Darren needs a nickname.
Yeah,
I love that evil.
Let's hear what you got to say there, Gary.
He was
we'll just see what kind of trouble we can get him in. Yeah, it looks like some of Dean, my friend Dean there, he's going to Sturgis this year, I think. Yeah, right there. And he put one on saying he was going to Sturgis. And then we got 99959 Bill. He's just saying hello. He wanted to see Hank. You know, Hank ain't far. But, yeah. Dean, are you going to be staying at, where are you staying? We're staying at Hog Heaven if we all get to go. That's where everybody's staying. Whether me and Charlie get to go is up in the air yet.
I'm glad you stopped by, Darren. We're going to get you a nickname.
Oh, yeah. We'll take him to the stairway to heaven. I bet he'll
Stairway
figure
to
out.
heaven. We got a few places we can take him, can't we?
Oh, yeah. I've got some places that haven't took you guys.
Yeah.
Shotgun Willie's. You been there?
Where?
Shotgun Willie.
I've heard of
it. Yeah, boy. I got my nose wet there.
You did.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you got Lovey's. So maybe I ought to come out on my bike by myself. I could probably, yeah.
You know you would have
yourself in trouble.
Way entirely too much fun out there this year with all the guys.
Yeah. Well, we came out there our first year out there. We brought 42 guys came out. So we used to always have a big group. Yeah. Black Widow, how you doing?
You're going to be there July 30th.
Where's he going to be?
Yeah, where are you going to be, Black Widow? I know we had, what was it? The one guy's going to be at Buffalo Chip. He's going to be there on the 30th.
Yeah, somebody was telling us that.
Dean is staying at Creekside. I've heard of it. I just don't know where it's at.
I've never even heard of it. I've stayed at a lot of campgrounds, but I like that the one we're staying at. Oh yeah, you met this guy at our greeting meet.
Nomad.
Yeah,
it's right near Glencoe, isn't it? It's near there.
Pardon?
Isn't Creekside near Glencoe?
Well, I don't think there's a creek there. What
in Glencoe.
Highway near there. Talking about? I just had a little runny nose. That's all I'm talking about.
It happens.
Yeah.
Sturgis RV Park. I heard of that one too. That's what happens.
It'd probably be a bad thing if we got all of these guys that we like that follow us and we all went to the same spot. That'd be a bad thing. There would be nonstop partying, I'm sure.
Yeah. How is Creekside, Vickie? I know you are you guys staying at was it Days End? Is that it? Days End?
Yes, it's easy.
Sturgis trivia time. Gary should know this. Sturgis began with a motorcycle race held in 1938. What was the name of the founding motorcycle club?
Well, damn, I just took that shirt off too. That was the Jack Pine Gypsies.
Yep.
Happy Holes little group. I got one for you, Tomcat.
Is that a winner? Is that a winner, Tomcat? Does he win the prize? Drag strip. Okay. So because the drag strip is that's right there at Glencoe.
Well, no.
Right? I thought it was. I thought
No, you got to go. You go past Glencoe, and you go on your way to the Full Throttle.
Yeah.
You go around that corner and you go that way.
You make a left.
Yeah, that right to your left after you turn left there, headed that way, maybe a half a mile, a few blocks. That's where the drag strip is.
Okay.
Shane is staying in Custer.
Across from Glencoe.
Nomad's going to be a hog heaven.
All right.
That's
more
where
company
staying this year.
It's going to be a party.
More company.
Okay. Well, we got these guys on here. Are you guys gonna throw your tents down? You think we did the time we were there together? Remember, I put a video on there of where we.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm looking at.
Well,
Okay.
will they allow the camper in that section?
Yes.
Yes.
They will?
Yeah, I talked to him. And I sent her the video even.
It's
And
dry
I told
camping and
her-
boondocking, so yes.
Yep. If we park out of the way, like you know where the implement shed is,
Yeah.
you got the showers, then you got the implement shed, and we were parked down here. That implement shed up there, if we park up there in the grass there, which is in the same grass area, if we park up there, we'll be out of the way of everybody in the RVs. Jackson Gypsies is correct.
Yeah.
We knew this.
Yeah, I knew that.
I just figured I'd pass that all over to our veteran here that knows all is about.
Okay, I got a trivia question
Hit
for
it.
anybody on here.
Hit it so I can. We're caught up kind of on the comments, so go ahead and do it.
Okay. There was it started in 38, but if you count up the years, they don't add up. There was 1 year or two they didn't have it. 1 year they didn't have it. Why and what year? Not you guys. Let's get the I know that guy knows it. The guy right up there, he knows. He may know. Let's see if anybody else does. Okay, go ahead. Get them comments on there.
So it's Creekside. It's on the opposite side of the street. There you go, Tomcat. Don't Google it.
Yeah, get your fingers off that Google.
Don't Google it.
Tomcat got it. That's why.
The world of technology.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was about that year. Have you guys ever seen the official video of Sturgis? I think it was 1990. The lady starts off, Pappy Hull's. He died right before. I think he died in 98 or 90, something like that.
What's up, Slim Jim?
90, 88, somewhere, end of the 80s. And they had the first big one in 90. And Pappy, they made a big video, the official video. If you guys should find that. It talks all about Sturgis, Pappy Hull's wife. They interview her. Very interesting.
I
Slim
also says 43.
Yeah, could be.
I'm excited, guys. I'll tell you what.
I wasn't until I started talking to you guys. You and your damn peanut butter whiskey notes.
I'm telling you, and you can see it's still nice and golden peanut butter color. I will make sure I show it to you every week.
You know, that peanut butter whiskey, you set that bottle on the table last year, that son of a bitch wasn't there for 30 minutes.
I know it wasn't.
Oh, it was gone.
Oh, we killed it.
I guess Shane and Chef are up north somewhere now. North Idaho, they're doing a big tour. Shane's not going to Sturgis.
Don't know yet, Black Widow. Not really had any conversations about it yet. I do. I don't. I would like to talk with Highway Vixen and see, because I know she's got one. I don't know if she's got it planned yet. I would like to try to do something together, but that I don't want to kind of like. How do you put it?
You don't want to what with her? What are you doing?
Butt in on her thing. I don't know how you would say that.
You're digging the hole deeper.
That's okay. I think she understands what I'm talking about.
Well, if you do
Although
have
both of
one,
our brains are, anyway.
we can't have it at Hog Heaven. That you can't get in it. So it'd have to be
That's
in
true.
town or something like that.
I think I don't know. I think she usually has it at the Beaver Bar. Or
That's
she
a
did
good,
last
that's
year.
a good place. That's a good
You're
place.
on here, Vickie, so let's talk.
Yeah.
Or we can wait till next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, figure it out.
So
You'd have to figure out a day that we ain't gonna do a ride and day we something. Free day.
you got a lot of typing to do there, Vickie, because I know it's 37 for me and I'm leaving on Tuesday. So are you leaving on Monday?
Switch the T.
That's it. That's what I was looking for.
Intrude.
We'll see a lot of that down at One Eye Jack's.
We got another 4 more lives we're going to do, and I'm sure we will have this figured out before then.
Yeah.
What did you say, ZZ?
I said we'll be seeing a lot of these at One Eye Jack's.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, those are the bomb, man. You get messed up on those
Well,
things.
it's great in hot weather.
Yeah, it was the same way without it full throttle. They had a lot of that out there too.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That was the year.
Well, I'm celebrating. This is my birthday today. Cheers.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way. I did see that.
Today's your birthday? Well,
Yeah,
happy
sure.
birthday, son.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on, I got to go get a drink.
I was hoping I'd get back for this live, and I went out for and celebrate a little bit today. So how's the weather out there, Gary?
Oh,
It's not even
boring
raining.
compared to you guys. It is boring. It's been blue skies. We were going to go camping, like I said, tomorrow, but tomorrow now it's going to drop down into the 45 degree. Oh, that looks yummy.
What is that?
These are Gunner's favorite. These dragon milks.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 2 different new kinds today. I don't know if they're new, but new for me.
Well, I'll tell you what,
what.
we put a couple fifths down in the Hog Rock. I think 4 of them or something like that.
Or 3 cases of between the beer and twisted tea. 4 fifths of liquor. And let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 nights.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what the funny thing was? Now I'm gonna go back on this story because I know I told you guys this. I know ZZ knows about it. But see, when I went to Hog Rock in October, there was this one night that I got so wasted. I don't know. I must have blacked out, like momentarily because I'm always videoing, and it was on my phone, so I have my phone. I'm videoing, and so I when I get home, I'm going through all my pictures and videos on my phone, and there's this video on there of, I don't know, it's like 2 minutes long or something like that. It's like, and it's just this dude standing there.
Yeah, look at his chops. Was that the guy?
He's as quiet as could be for like 2 minutes. I mean, I'm like rock solid. I'm like, bam, whatever I'm doing. I'm like, it's like,
exactly. I know who you're talking about.
I don't remember that at all, not even slightly. But anyway, I seen that guy this year. He was down there, and I said, dude, I just want to tell you the story, which I just told you. And he just started cracking up laughing. He says, I'm sorry. I felt like I could have got my ass whipped or something because the look that you had, and he was just cracking up. But anyway, I forget what I was talking about. Because hey, we got fucked up, man. And that guy, he was pretty cool about it.
Yeah.
But we got trashed, dude.
You talk about that dude at the stage, right?
Yeah. He was up there by the railings.
Yeah.
As bad. I think the last time he was on the other side of the railings, and this time he was on our side. He was up there standing, having a good time.
Yeah. That was one hell of a party, though.
Oh. Well, there was.
We'll
anyway, I know I was saying that I didn't make any of those videos this time.
Right. Hey, I did a lot of filming. There's nothing I can put on YouTube. It's all nasties.
You gotta get the fillet knife out.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm making it work. It's a lot of music. That's pretty good. First taste. I never even had this before. Dragon's Milk, Crimson Keep. It's
Oh,
a
I know.
red ale. It's a red
gonna
ale
ask
bourbon barrel. Huh?
I was going to ask you, are you're riding a bike out?
Yes.
Okay. And you're trailering
Yeah.
wherever you are.
Yes.
And me, I don't know.
Hopefully we'll have like a wagon train type circle camp around.
That's what I'd like to do if we can. If Vickie wants to come, we'll bring the RV because I'll have Hank. But if she doesn't want to come, I won't bring the RV. And if I ain't got nothing to do, I might find something.
Hey man, it'd be nice to see your smiling face out there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be there too. Yeah. I know we'll have a good time, and I'm hoping a bunch of these guys in the list there. Well, let's see. I know some of them are going to. What is Nomad HC? I forget his real name.
Well,
I know I can picture him. I know what he looks like.
So do y'all know if Augie's going to make it?
Who?
We guess.
Augie.
He said he was going to be there.
Yeah. He says he's going to be there.
Well, that'd be great because that'll be the first time I can, actually talk to him in person,
Yeah. Well, Spanky says he's going to go, but Spanky still hasn't rode his bike any farther than 40 miles in one day in 2 years.
He usually rides with you, right?
Yeah, he used to, but he's all busted his arm. And so he didn't go last year. And I mean, all he's got to do is hit a bump. And it's so weak now that it breaks it.
Right.
He broke it again just on his tractor plowing his garden.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I told him if he's going to go, he got a trailer out.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Tess likes going to Black Hills. That's, I take her about every time I go. But if there's a time when she doesn't go, I'm going to bike out there again.
Yeah. It's for the first 20 years, 20 times of going out there, that's the way we got there. The first year I went, we did take a pickup because I'd never been there. I didn't know shit. And I didn't have the great G Rat to show me around, So we took a pickup and then we trailered 3 bikes out. And you were talking about you had 3 cases of beer or something. Well, we had this pickup with an overshot camper on. And I went and got in the back of there. I was going to look for something to eat. There wasn't a cupboard that wasn't full of booze in this whole 8-foot overshot. Yeah. And that was back when there was other party favors being had by mini bikers at that time. That was a hell of a party, I'll tell you.
Well, I'll have a booze cabinet in the RV.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes me 2 days to ride out there.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, if I used to. But right after I got my new knees, I didn't know if I could make it.
So how many miles? How many miles, Gary?
About little in between. I'm around 850, I think.
So about 450, something like that. 400 miles a day.
Yeah, 425. The 425 puts us right in the middle of a cow pasture, so we either go a little further or a little less.
But maybe spit this thing out.
We've been to that swap meet, Palmer Brain.
Well, what's he looking at? Swap meet?
It said things to do at Sturgis. Unless your Harley is still under warranty, you might want to check out the swap meet out by the drag strip.
Yep. Yeah, we've been there.
Well, we
went out there with Spanky when he was there that year.
Yep.
They do have that motocross race up there by Hog Heaven.
Vienna sausage.
Yes. Yeah. They got a flat track somewhere I've never been to. They also have an Indian auction. The motorcycle.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the other. The motorcycle. And I've never been to it. There's lots of things. It took me years just to get done what I've got done. The hill climbs. Have you guys been to the hill climbs?
So that's another thing we might need to
Yeah.
make sure we do. I've not.
I wonder if that Cool Whip girl's going to be. What's her name? Jennifer. No, come on now, we know that girl's name. What is it?
I
He's
know.
hiding his face.
No, I'm just.
Stephanie.
Well, you know how it is. You can't remember everything.
Stephanie, isn't it?
Tiffany. Tiffany Star Maker. how did I got it out of my brain here? Tiffany Star Maker. I don't know. I asked her when we were down there, and she said she just doesn't know. But there's a whole crew there at that Saints and Sinners that they actually go out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a guy that was her like the bar back.
Right.
That they all went down there. They went there together. All of them. There's like a group of them. He bar back at Iron Horse Saloon, but she was bartending at One Eye Jack's.
I think we all got a video of you doing your Cool Whip thing there. I think everybody got a video of that.
I think the world has seen that video.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
Now, from what I understand, you people are recognizing you too now on the road.
Yeah,
when you go places.
How many, ZZ? How many people recognized you at Hallgrot?
At me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know there was a few at least.
Yeah. I got more at the Harley-Davidson dealership with Adam Sandoval. There's a bunch of them there that said hello.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, man, I don't have the video ready, but let's see. Actually, actually I did it on one of my last YouTube videos. Which is really funny. I'll tell you the story is.
Go ahead.
It was actually Thursday. It was Thursday night because me and Jennifer. Yeah, me and Jennifer and destroyed the underwear. You know, the funny thing about that one is before we went to Daytona, ZZ, Jennifer asked me if I packed an extra pair of underwear.
I'll tell you what, if they ever want to do that to me, I'm going to make sure I ain't wearing any. See how far down they go looking for it.
You'll keep digging. Well, anyway, we was I don't know. We went for a restroom break, and I don't know. It was porta potties, and so we went to the porta potty, and I'm in and out, and I'm waiting for Jennifer, and I don't know. I think I'm doing my phone, doing something with video or something, and I'm not even facing the porta potties. I'm looking. All of a sudden, I hear this woman in the back behind me talking about, "Is that fucking Cool Whip?"
Yeah.
And I turned around and I was like, "That is." She's like, "That is fucking Cool Whip."
Cool Whip came back
I was just like, I didn't even know what to say. And she watches all these videos too. I just don't.
Yeah.
But and I got a video and some pictures with her. And then my wife comes out of the porta potty, and she was being as loud as could be. She was like, if I would not have heard that with my own 2 ears, I would have never believed it. I just thought it was a trip, but golden.
And I'm sure that was very flattering to you, both of you. I know it's flattering to all of us when somebody recognizes us, and they all, most of the times they have good news for. I mean, they're nice, except for the one that Gunner ran into out there. At that one time, that guy didn't like Gunner. I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw that video. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about, Darren.
Okay.
ZZ, was you on that video last week?
Which one's that?
You wasn't on it, was you?
What's that?
Nope, you wasn't on it.
Okay.
Oh, you missed it. missed it.
What was going
When
on?
we was doing our live last week on Hog Rock.
Oh, is that right?
It was me, Darren, Tonus, and her name is Nikki.
Okay.
Okay, which
I came on. I came and watched probably the last 10 minutes of it.
okay, so you know that you seen the girl on there, her name is Nikki, right?
Yeah, I saw her, yes.
She had her tank top on.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what it said, but she had a tank top on. All right, so afterwards, we was on there for like 3 hours. So I'm gonna repeat this for Gary because Gary didn't hear all of that. We were doing our live last week. It was me, Darren, and a guy named Tonus. He's head of security at Hog Rock. We were doing a post Hog Rock live, and there was another lady, girl on there. Her name is Nikki, and she had a really tight tank top on. But anyway, we finished the video after about 3 hours, and Darren was like, because Darren was the one that was actually running the video. So he said, no, don't nobody go nowhere. I'm going to end the broadcast. So like I can go up here right now and end it, and we can still be on here chatting, but it's not live, right? It would just be us three. So he ended it. We're all still on there. We come back on, and that chick just went and took her whole top off, and she's got big, giant mammies. And we were like, thank you for that. We appreciate that.
You know, I guess that's okay on StreamYard then, I guess.
It wasn't live.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was totally private at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's it. See, famous figures seen it. That's it. It was yellow.
Yeah.
And she lost it at about 5 seconds after the broadcast had ended. Oh. Gary, are you speechless?
Yeah. I'm wondering why I wasn't invited to that one is what I was thinking about.
You missed that one, huh?
Yeah, that teaches me getting on that fucking treadmill. About that, every time you guys would be having this thing, I'd be out there on the treadmill. Maybe, sometimes I could watch it. Sometimes the damn thing wouldn't work out there. Just trudged away, and I missed that one somehow.
You need to put a monitor. You need to put a monitor in front of that treadmill so you can watch YouTube on it.
He does.
I do. I do. I watch a lot of you guys' videos. I save them for there. That's why I can't comment on them.
Oh. Yeah.
Look, Darren's over here. He's like, nah, it didn't happen. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, sure.
He knows exactly what we're talking about because he's already told me a few stories from the night before, which I ain't gonna go into.
Yeah.
So
what have we got decided in this little chat?
Well,
what have we decided in 2 hours?
Yeah, in an hour and 38 minutes. Of course, all my people, they already missed the girls, but
I can tell you a little story about Hog Rock as we're talking here. Darren and I were getting ready to pack up. No, we weren't packing up. We were getting ready to go into watch the show at the main stage. I saw a baggie there by my bike. And I said, well, hell, I'm going to pick this trash up that someone threw here. And I picked it up. It was a bag full of pot.
Oh, yeah.
I hit the jackpot. I weighed it when I got home. It was nearly an ounce. And
how much was it before you got home?
I don't smoke it. So
did you still got it?
I still have it. So if you guys smoke, I'll bring it along.
Well, I know.
It's legal out there.
Probably $300 worth of pot in that bag.
Oh, it's legal there?
In what, Kentucky?
No, in Yeah, Kentucky and South Dakota, I'm pretty sure it's legal.
I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. I was just dumbfounded that someone dropped a bag of pot by my bike.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, you know, if that followed your way out to Sturgis, I'm sure it'd find a home.
Yeah.
Because I know our good friend Cassandra, she lights them up all day long.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it along if she's coming.
Yeah. Well, we should all know before we hit the road.
Yeah. All I know is it's a bunch of little white crystals all over it.
Oh, never mind. No.
White crit.
No. Yeah. I used to bartend in this bar, and it was known for you know, little bindles of stuff. And so I took a bindle once and made it into put in some white pepper and just threw it on the ground. I don't know who snorted that shit up their nose.
Hey, Darren.
There we go. Oh.
Oh, this is another live here, isn't it?
No, that's a freeze shot.
That was last week.
Yeah.
So that girl there in the bottom left-hand corner.
That's Tonus on the right.
Tonus, yeah.
Well, why is she on here now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think there ain't really a whole lot to play on it. He's going to listen to us live again.
On time lapse. A little bit faster.
Little.
All right, I want to get to the end and.
Thank you, guys.
Dun 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 dun.
All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So is Darren riding with you up there? Or?
Where am I at here, boys?
Is Darren going to ride a Sturgis?
Well, what conversation we've had about it was I don't think he's going to be leaving till Friday.
Huh.
And I'm going to be leaving on Tuesday. But I want to say, unless things change, he probably won't be riding there with me, but we might be riding back. I don't know. I mean, because we're going to leave the same day. So
Let's hope we have some cooler weather this year. What do you say?
Oh man.
that's
Unfortunately, we're due for some cold weather out there, some hail. We haven't had that in since 15.
well, we don't want no hail.
I don't
But we
know.
do want some
Hell.
cool weather.
It was a nasty rain. I told you about
But
Gunner had to sleep with his helmet on because his tent was leaking so bad.
That's what I'm saying. If we have hail, you guys gonna have to jump in my RV.
Yeah.
Whose tent was leaking?
Who? What?
What'd you say? What'd you say about a tent leaking?
Oh, when we were out there in 15, it come up a storm at night, and my tent leaked a little bit, but I got up and I put all my gear. I fought through the rain, put my gear in the bike so it wouldn't get wet. But Gunner he had a waterproof sleeping bag, but his tent wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
So he just got in his sleeping bag and then he put his helmet on so the water would stay off his head. And then I you know, it's like 2 a.m. I look over there and I can see this flashlight going around in Spanky's tent, and he laid a tarp over his tent in case it rained. But the tarp didn't go to the ground; it just went to his door.
Yeah, it sagged, didn't it?
And it just funneled all the water in his tent. The water in his tent was about that deep. And I heard him go, "My keys just floated by me." And he's in there. I can see him like he's stabbing somebody with a knife, cutting the bottom of the floor out. So the water was drained out.
Well, you're lucky there was no hail in with that rain. Man, if it hail, that was horrible.
Yeah.
I know it hails out
We
there.
left the next day. We used to get there like on a Sunday or a Saturday, and then we'd leave on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
we'd go to the races on Monday, and then take off the next day.
I think in 2019 we got a little bit of sleet or hail on the ride on Needles Highway when we were out there. Not big hail, just like sleet type stuff.
I think we were in that same storm in 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have been. Might have crossed paths out there, not even knowing you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why we didn't recognize either. You had probably a black leather jacket on, and I did too. So we should have seen each other.
Yeah.
Well, this will be
What
my
did you
fifth-
say in 19?
Hog heaven.
And you know what? I was there too.
In 19 in Hog Heaven?
My first year was
Yeah.
in 19, and I stayed at Hog Heaven.
You were down by the band.
I was down by the stage with an electric tent,
Yeah.
and I know you guys was up on the hill.
Yeah, we're up on the hill at Sunset Ridge up there.
Yeah, we was all there.
Yeah, we were there.
We was all there
Yeah.
because I didn't see you. You didn't come in until it was the Tuesday because you come rolling in out there in Alzada
Yeah.
because you got me on video.
Well, you guys got me in on that Alzada train last year. That was pretty cool. That was very cool.
Yeah, I remember I got a picture of you sitting after we took Eric's ashes up there. We went to Full Throttle, and I got a picture of you sitting there, and you were talking to me about how do you do this YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was in.
Baby, you ought to see his picture of him. He looks like a little 15-year-old baby. His face is so cute. No beard.
Look at this.
That was in 21, by the way.
Was that 21?
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been. No,
because you didn't come in 20 because of COVID.
No, I didn't either.
19. I met you in 19 out there.
You met me in 19, but it was kind of a
I didn't go 20 or 21.
I went both years, but I went before the rally in 20. I went out there and did some filming before it got going.
Yeah.
real quick. Major Pain. I never got an email. I am glad you're on here. I check all my emails daily, sometimes 2 or 3 times.
Major pain.
I never got an email from you. Let's see.
You having trouble looking out of your glasses, or is that why you're going to have eye surgery?
Me?
Gary?
Yeah, I got cataracts. They're going to do both of them, I guess. We'll do one when it heals up, then they'll do the other. So
Yeah, that's the way I hear they always do it. They only do one at a time.
yeah. So the pre-op is scheduled for the 16th, I think, and then a week later do the operation. 3 weeks later they do another, and then I'll be able to see what I'm looking at.
So we're talking the 16th of August.
Yes.
So what time would you be coming back from Sturgis?
We would be coming back and be home by the 14th.
Yeah. So you got plenty of time
I
to get
planned
back.
it that way because we had planned on going to Sturgis until Blood got all his appointments. Then it kind of screwed everything up. So I put all my stuff till after the Sturgis rally.
You know, the bitch getting old, isn't it?
Oh man, ain't no such thing as golden age.
Yeah. Hey, Major Pain, I checked the comments. I put my email in there. I want you to do this right now so I can make sure that I got it. I promised this guy a sticker last week.
I need to get some more made.
I need to find some places to put my stickers. I think I'll put them all on my helmet. Oh, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I still got room on my helmet for stickers.
That's because you got
Hey, ZZ, do you have this one right here?
Let me take a look.
You
I
should
believe I do.
recognize
Yeah,
that one, Gary.
that's G RAThbun. Yeah, I have it.
You got that one? All right.
Actually, it's in the RV. It's in the RV right now.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a few. Gary took.
There, this goes with it, see?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Where'd you have that made at?
Well, that sticker is a group of us that used to ride together.
Oh, okay.
And then most of them, they quit riding or just got old, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed the videos you had. Everybody's dropping dead all of a sudden.
Do what?
The last video you had a lot of people have passed away.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, was it 96 or 92 or some kind of a motorcycle run you guys did there in Idaho?
90, well, we were at Sturgis. Well, I went to Sturgis with the group, and we're all standing there and by the sign, and there's only me, because Vickie wasn't there. I'm the only one still living.
Wow.
I mean, there was like 8 people in there, and they're all dead.
Well, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, they just, at our age, they just
Send that email, Major Payne.
start popping off.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, he's got the rat sticker. I need to get some other ones made too. I found a place here in town to make them. I'm going to get over there and get some made.
You know, I'm going to have to look for a sticker for myself here shortly.
Yeah.
You got to get a hold of Gunner. He'll make you one.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been telling me.
Yeah.
He does a great job.
He made that one up here in the corner here, wherever that is.
Yeah,
Didn't he make that logo for you?
Over there. Yeah. Yeah, he made that. As a matter of fact, the next set of stickers I'm going to get is going to be of that. Yeah.
He made mine too. I like mine. Well, this one right here. It's simple, easy to read.
I got you, Major Payne.
Yeah.
I got you.
You and Vickie. Yep. Very nice.
Yeah.
Gary, Shane did that?
Yeah. I gave him some pictures. These are 3 different pictures. The one of me was taken out at Sturgis, I think on the way back. Then we had that one of Hank when we first got him. And then this one of Vickie, I don't remember where he pulled that up, but he pulled it up and altered him a little bit and made him fit.
Gunner did this one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to get with him and have him make me one.
He is a hellacious artist. I don't know if you guys ever seen my back, but he tattooed most of them tattoos on my back. He's a great tattooist, one of the best.
Well, he should go to Sturgis and do that down there at One Eye Jack's. They got a booth down there that someone does that at.
What's that?
There's a tattoo artist there right there at One Eye Jack's, I believe.
Well, you can get free tattoos at
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Free?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about free.
The problem is it's a free tattoo, but it says full throttle.
Yeah.
Hey, Major Payne, I don't have anything for Darren. I'm not sure if Darren has anything. I think he might have cards, but I have your address, so I will get with him. We're going to have to get him some cards made or
I need some
something.
donations. I'm out.
We definitely need to get him hooked up, and we will just keep ragging us, and we will try to get you one for him. I'm going to, now that I do have your address, I will send you one. Darren. Okay, so he needs to make stickers. And Darren, I have Major Payne's address for whenever you get stickers made. Maybe I need to hook both of you guys up with Gunner. I mean, I know ZZ, you know Gunner. Gunner, I mean, I can show you right here on my helmet. This one here, Dave's Crazy Trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Gunner did that one. And that's fucking awesome.
He did Rat Fink's too. Rat Fink Ron, he did his.
Yeah, I don't have his. I actually need. He did Gary's sticker and what you see on his shirt. He did this sticker of me.
Yeah.
He also did my logo over here somewhere.
He does great work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you Rat Fink Ron, he's got one of him. Is that it? Yeah, he did that too for Rat Fink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he does excellent work. You just got to tell him kind of like what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know,
what do you got in mind there,
ZZ?
ZZ?
I really don't know yet.
I'm gonna
Here's
hook you up.
I'm
first
open.
sticker right there.
I'm still open for suggestions.
That was my first sticker. I made that one myself, but I like the one that Gunner draws a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, Darren, you could probably just take that and go. You can probably even just go online to
Redbubble, you can make them.
It'll probably be a cartoonish guy that looks like me with a long white beard.
Yeah, you can have them made online with that picture you got right there. You'll just insert it into a square and just do them right there online.
Yeah.
And for stickers are a little pricey. You might get maybe
you can get them made around your
50.
home, usually a lot cheaper if you can find a place.
Yeah. Well, I would do it, but I'm probably, I'm probably too heavy to do it, but I'd love to do it. As a matter of fact, 2 years ago, I was out there, Tomcat, and they had Full Throttle Saloon had skydiving out there. And although it was very pricey, I did inquire about it. And they only go up to, I wanted to say it might have been 250 pounds, and I'm a little heavier than that, so they wouldn't take me. And when you jump out right over top of Full Throttle.
There you go, ZZ.
This iPhone 14 that I got, that's what I'm using right now. It's scary. The video is too damn clear.
So you're doing the live right now on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what you're using right now?
Get you a gimbal.
This thing is just the clarity is unreal.
Yeah,
it is. It's great. Get you a gimbal. It ain't gonna cost you that much. Get you a two axis or a 3-axis gimbal for your phone.
Well, I do have one that I took to Daytona, but I never used it. Yeah, I did. I did use it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you got the one just like mine.
Yes.
Yes, don't worry about it. Yeah, you got it.
Just don't worry about that one.
No, you got it. You're good. You're golden.
Yeah.
I forgot you till you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Those things rock, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get excellent video. Make sure you go in there and set what quality your video you want to record in, because
I'm still learning this thing. I've only had it for 2 days.
Well, here's the problem, guys. If you got one that films in 5K or 4K, it don't make no difference, because if they're going to look at it on their phone, it's 7p anyway. 780,
720.
Yeah. It ain't very big, but It's better you start out with something good.
Darren here got an Insta 360,
That's an awesome camera.
and it takes video. You hold it up, and it takes video all the way around you.
Yeah, you just move your finger on the video, and it takes you a complete 360 degrees. It's pretty awesome.
We enjoyed. We're glad you enjoyed the pole dancing. Famous.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I tell you what, there was a lot of work involved in that to make sure that they were okay being live and everything.
Yeah, I'm glad ZZ had the towel for the one at his house.
That's what you get, Darren, for being late.
Oh yeah, listen. We each had our own pole dancing girl in the background, and Charlie even had Cassandra.
Yeah.
Well, you got to see the South, Gary. That's something special right there.
You do what?
I said you had a treat. You went to the South. That was a treat right there.
Oh man, that was one of the best trips I've ever had. I wish our idea was we were going to swing from there, go up by your house and around.
Mm-hmm. But
the price of shit, my God, that was almost a $5,000 trip.
Yeah.
And
well, shit happens when you're having fun, man.
I don't regret it at all. Not at all.
I'm glad you had fun. It's nice
That's
down
the
there.
main thing, yeah.
It's been a while since I've been to Destin.
We've seen a lot of good stuff down there. I've spent a lot more money and had a lot less fun, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
A lot of good Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
You didn't get the whole shot there, Darren, from what I've seen. You got about to right here. We were having a fucking shit ton of, a shit ton of fun at Hog Rock, man. He had his 360 and he went by me on his bike because me and Jennifer were walking, and he went by and I gave him one of these. But he was like, he cut the video. He put a video. I cut the video at about right here.
Are you bringing your wife to Sturgis?
Who? ZZ?
No. Are you ZZ?
I am. Yes.
That may make Vickie want to come out there. She don't like going out there when it's just the guys because we do the guy thing.
Yeah. Darren, did you get a new phone, ZZ? Yes, I did. It's a new iPhone 14 Pro Max.
How you liking it?
It's. I'm getting used to it. It's a lot. It's a whole lot better than an 8. I'll guarantee you that.
It's worth it.
Yeah. I think they're coming out with 15s here in a little bit, though, aren't they?
Probably in September. They usually come out in September.
I just don't. The only thing I don't like about this phone is that the lenses in the back of it kind of stick out a little bit.
He just didn't want to see my man boobs. I don't blame you.
Hey, when I left Hog Rock Sunday morning, it took me an hour and a half to get on that ferry. I sat there and sat there and sat there before I could get on that ferry.
I'm hoping you're talking about a boat.
Yeah.
If you ain't, I hope it took longer than that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
There was probably a long line for that ferry, wasn't there?
Oh, sure.
That was a good old boy there, I'll tell you.
Yeah. They had porta potties out there. I get that's how long it waited. Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, so we've been talking for a couple hours, but we've yet to really touch on what we were going to do with Sturgis.
But I know there's going to be a lot more.
We're just catching up. I think we did a lot of catching up.
Be a lot more. there's going to be a lot more entertainment to come here in the next few weeks. But
Yeah, we're
I'd
gonna
like to
start
touch
getting real.
bases on what we're going to do,
Yeah.
while we're there.
Yeah.
Just wing it, man. Have fun.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few things if I go I can show you, but as far as I'm concerned, that Cool Whip dude up there, he got his shit together when he's leading us.
Well, he did lead us pretty much the whole trip in 2022.
Yeah, I told him, I says, I pass you the reins. You are the leader from now. Because he knew he seen, I mean, like I said, I've been out there, I don't even know, I don't know what this trip would be. But a lot of that stuff he showed me, I hadn't seen. And I drove by it many times. But we, we're getting from A to B and not taking a pull off. When I go with Spanky, we went with Spanky and we drove through a whole state of Utah with all that beautiful stuff to look at, and not once did he want to pull over. I'm going, hey, I want to look at, okay.
Yeah. You gotta get the shots in.
Yeah.
And old Darren's gonna be a virgin.
Oh boy.
So
I tell you what, these guys that say they're going to go and say they want to go and never go, when they do go, they are going to kick themselves in the ass for not going earlier.
Hey,
it ain't nothing like any other rally them guys have ever been to.
Well, you're a drop your jaw the first time you see Black Hills.
It's the granddaddy.
Yeah.
You'll drop your jaw when you see those Black Hills.
Oh yeah.
For the first time.
Every time. I can't. Even when I still, to this day, if I'm riding my bike and I'm pulling into that town off that freeway, the hair will stand up. I will feel it. I will tingle because I know it's just an awesome time.
It's magic. It is.
Oh yeah.
When Darren gets there, we're going to have to pick a day. It doesn't matter because I don't want to, I want to wing some things. Because I know Darren has probably not been to the Black Hill, or I'm sorry,
Needles.
No. Damn, I hate forgetting.
Iron Mountain, Custer,
Deadwood.
No, out there.
Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower. Lead. What else is in there? Hot Springs.
There's so much to see there. We know this, right?
We don't got enough time to name it all. Cool Whip.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Badlands. 2 minutes.
Where?
Full throttle.
Badlands.
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 I haven't been to Badlands.
And I know you were talking about doing that. You were talking about doing that last year. We never really did it. And Darren's not been there.
It's going to have to be a lot cooler if we're going to the Badlands.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a pretty decent day.
I already told Vickie, I said, if we go out there this year and then in the RV, and if it's over 100 degrees, I don't want to fucking do it.
Don't go, because we rode the bike in there 105.
Yeah.
After that, we rode from our campsite into town, into Sturgis, and came back through the Badlands. I mean, it felt like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Couldn't even breathe, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, trust me, there's beautiful riding out there, Darren. It's being that you've never been out there, you kind of got to touch certain spots because you never know when you might go back.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
there's no way you can go out there and see it all in one trip. No way.
There isn't. But there is a very short list of things that you have to do while you're there.
Yeah.
And believe me, that list is grand, even though it's very short.
We'll have to take him to Alzada since he's a virgin.
He's going. I'm going to drag his ass out there.
They all took me last year. That was I had a great time.
Yeah, it's I'd say it don't even matter. You ain't gonna leave till Friday, so you probably won't get there till Saturday. Yeah. So that might be a Sunday ride or something out the Badlands, and then Tuesday.
You don't get there till he may be a little tired from getting out there on one day and then taking a long. It's quite a ways out there, isn't it? I've never been to the Badlands.
I think
about an hour.
I think Darren's 1,000
About an hour
miles.
and a half from Rapid City, I guess.
So about 2
Yeah.
hours from Sturgis then.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
is. Let me think for a minute. It is 80 miles. It is, if you're going to go east, it's exit 110. And Sturgis is exit 30. So it's 80 miles to Wall.
The Wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Where Wall is, that's exit 110.
Yeah, we stayed at Interior. Have you heard of Interior?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we stayed. It's hot.
So
I
it's
mean,
80
hot.
miles, all highway. And what the last time I went through there, I basically we got off at Wall, fueled up, rode through the Badlands all the way to the Welcome Center on the other side, turned around, and rode back through.
Mm-hmm.
And because I mean, there's no sense in getting on a highway out there, which I think is 130, and then going the highway back. You know what I mean? Just turn around, go back through it again, and see it from the other direction, and you get back on a highway. You know, go back in the Wall or whatever.
Well, that's what I want to tell Gary. You got that America Beautiful pass. That's all free going through the Badlands for you.
It's free.
It's free. Otherwise, you pay, I think, what is it, $15, $20?
It's not there, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna fly by so fast you ain't even going.
Oh man, I couldn't believe it last year how fast that time went. And we were busy almost every day except for I think Friday, and I was too sick to go anywhere on Friday.
Yeah. I mean, the rides you got to do when you got to go Badlands at least once.
Custer.
You've got to, which I think that's all one ride in one whole day, is you go down and do Iron Mountain, Needles, and Custer.
Right.
And then you also need to go to Devil's Tower.
Yep. Yep.
So, I mean, it's.
And Hewlett.
Yeah, but you know, I still.
So many damn
Deadwood. Well, of course, we go through Deadwood probably half a dozen times through all those rides.
Yeah, and we're going to be there. You know, Hewlett is one of those places that's kind of out there a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, where if you don't make it, you don't make it. I don't think it's not really on that list for me. But it is.
You got to be at Hewlett at this certain day, Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday.
We
No
missed
panties Wednesday.
We missed Stonehouse Saloon.
And that's what I like to do.
That's on the way out to Hewlett.
Yeah, on Wednesday, because you can go out that highway road there, go to, you know, either there or on the way back, Stonehouse Saloon,
Yeah.
Aladdin, and then you go into Hewlett, you know, do your thing there at Hewlett, the Ham and Jam, and then come back.
Yeah.
Or you can do Devil's Tower that same day, because Devil's Tower is like 9 miles down the road.
Yeah. Did you ever walk around that little hill there?
One time, and it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. It's about a mile, isn't it?
It's like 1.2 or something like that. It's a hair over a mile.
It's like Bear Butte. They got those pear pouches on that trail.
They do, and you know this is an actual easy walk too. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Good night.
Tess, we're still on here.
Well, I think, you know, like last
Darren,
year Go ahead.
Better make sure you have that 360 charged up and ready to go for these rides, because you're gonna need that.
Yeah.
Well, that generator's got to be pumping out some electricity to keep our batteries charged up if we're going to do the boondocking thing.
Well, if you get that solar power thing, you'll have plenty of power.
You think so?
As long as we got a sun.
Well,
His charger. I had it. I didn't get to try it. I put it out here by my house, turned on my new fan, and then put the solar out. And the solar was cooking, the fan was going, and by late afternoon, afternoon, the batteries were fully charged.
Oh man. Oh, that's what
So
I
it
need.
wasn't even sucking the juice out that it was making.
Right. Well,
So-
I guess I'm going to be ordering one tomorrow.
I'm pretty happy. So on my old unit, this is only a 200 watt.
Right. That's what I'm looking at.
Yep, that's what we got. On the old unit I had a 400 watt, and I didn't have a generator at all. So I was able to keep my battery charged by 10 o'clock in the morning on it. My batteries would be charged, and we'd be watching TV, 2 TVs at night, and everything else, lights and everything. Drain the batteries down, and by 10 a.m. it would be charged completely up.
Now wait a minute. You got 12-volt TVs?
No, I used an inverter.
Oh, an inverter.
Yeah.
Huh. So
You don't have an inverter yet?
I don't know if I have one in my RV or not.
Well, I'll send you a list of things you need to buy.
Yeah. I know there's a converter, but I don't know about an inverter.
Yeah, the converter takes it from 110 to 12, I think.
Right.
You need one that goes the other way. And you don't need a big one. Because as long as you're not trying to run a hairdryer or a coffee pot,
No.
you're okay with a 500 watt or 1,000 watt. And they're really easy. You can hook that up, nothing flat. But I made the mistake and I didn't get a pure sine wave. Make sure it says that on there. And then, because the others are cheaper, but they can screw up and then screw up your electronics.
Oh, okay.
So if you get a little 500 watt or something,
This trip I'm not going to worry about. I just want to keep the batteries charged up for 12 volts right now.
well, if you got an inverter, then you can charge all your phones too.
Well, the 12 volts will do that, won't it?
Yeah, I guess it will if you have the capability for the camera. You just plug it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when we had it out there at Sturgis this last time, we had the electricity, so I just put a 6-way, and then everybody just plugged their stuff in there.
See, I don't want to piss too many people off, but I'm going to be running my generator probably. Well, I guess I won't be running it too much since we'll be out riding around.
Yeah.
So.
They just don't want us to run it at night.
Right.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a quiet campground.
It
It's
is.
probably 10 or
That's why I
11
like it.
o'clock.
That's why I like it.
Well, I mean, that's when we was at Hog Rock, we didn't run it at all at night. Hell, there was a couple of nights we come back, we was cold.
Yeah.
But we ran it from like 10 a.m. to 6 or 7 p.m. to run the AC, and that was it.
Yeah, because the evenings was pretty cool. Yeah, I remember.
We talked to that guy that was camping behind us, and I'm still at awe that guy said he goes through 90 gallons of gas for Hog Rock, and I'm like,
Jesus Christ,
holy Moses! Yeah, I went through 20 gallons.
Yeah.
But I didn't run. That dude has to be running it 24 hours a day.
24, yeah.
Which, I don't know. It just don't make no sense.
Well, your air conditioner was sucking all your fuel because it's.
Well, I know that, but like we'll wake up in the morning. The only reason why I turned it on in the morning is to make coffee.
Right.
and I ran my refrigerator on the propane.
That's what I did. Yep.
And we was there to see propane was on Tuesday evening through Sunday morning. And
very efficient on propane.
Yeah, it was very efficient, and it worked well.
Really good.
Everything in my refrigerator was cold.
Yes. Yep.
Very happy, and I did that just to kind of ease up on the generator a little bit.
For 5 days, I only used a half a tank of propane to do my refrigerator. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, and those are the small tank. Those
the small tank? Yeah.
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 No, I need to do that. It's on my list. I need to get that fixed before October.
Pull rod.
Well, the pull rope. He said
Oh, the
rod,
rope.
rope. He meant rope. Well, on Saturday, I turned the generator off to put fuel in it, and then when I went to start it, the rope about, I don't know, 8 inches of it decided to break off. So I had to retie it.
8 inches of it, huh?
Yeah, it's like 8 inches, something like that. But anyway, it had to retie the handle on it.
I told Vickie that was 8 inches.
There you go. Man, you must have about 16, 17 inches down there now.
Yeah, it scares her.
It's about 8 inches.
About time you replace that rope.
Well, and that generator is 15 years old.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
has never been ran like it was ran at Hog Rock. My dad had it, and it was probably only started twice just to make sure it ran.
Gary,
So that rope was dry rotted.
Hog Rock, all you heard was, you couldn't hear anything but generators. Ooh, that's all it was the whole time we were there.
Hey, I got a video. The next video, or it might have been this one that came out. You can hear him running in the background.
Yeah. Darren's selling us up.
Yeah, what's he sending? What is that, Darren? Oh, he's sending his Harley tiki hut.
Your doctor probably gave you a date. And they're probably backlogged and everything, but you think you can make it to Sturgis to get back in time, Gary?
Oh yeah. That's why I got it scheduled so I can. What's throwing the wrench in the deal is Charlie had no idea this shit was coming up.
Yeah.
So because they were going to be here now.
Right.
They were going to be here this week. We were going to spend a whole month together out here, then drive out there, and then they were going to head on home. So it may be the other way around. But I don't know how long I'll be laid up with the eye surgery, but I don't care if they're here. I'll just look at them like that.
Yeah.
So they may come out here after surgery rather than going the other way.
I think it's like 4 or 5 days, to get over it.
Yeah. Well, they scheduled the second one is 2 weeks out, so they're apparently thinking it'll be healed by that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I'll be okay. I got it all settled out, all except for money to get the Sturgis yet up.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but my YouTube channel ain't making me no money at all.
I'm actually going to have a check next month before I leave.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. I've been getting the check about maybe every other month I get one. And it ain't very much.
Every other month?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. This will be my first time getting at least 3 in the same year.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because I got one from Daytona.
Well, what do you got your set on?
Huh?
$100 or
100.
Yeah. Well, that don't feel too bad. I think mine is up to this month is up to like $87. You pencil that out, I'm making about a penny a movie.
Yeah, because you put one out every other day.
Yeah.
Did you get it already, Darren? I know Darren's going to get his first one.
Well, I'm working at it, Gary. I got nearly 600 subscribers now. So I'm working at it.
Yeah, actually, the last 4 months, I've been making over $40 a month. So I don't know. I mean, that's way better than what it has been. So
well, yeah, a lot of the people don't understand. I mean, they think we're making a whole lot of money, but we're doing it mainly just because we love doing it.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna do it to get rich.
I will say that Patreon and Vimeo,
yeah, that's where you make your money.
That's where all my money's coming from.
Yeah.
I'm not even signed up to make money on Vimeo yet.
You got to spend money to make money. That's what I was told by a guy named Kelly who runs the Prime Cut Pro YouTube channel. Got almost a million subscribers.
Wow.
He says you got to spend money to make money. And he told me this last year when we was at
Daytona.
Alzada out there.
I talked about Daytona.
Yeah, he told me, he says, man, he says all these videos, like we're going to shoot right here today. You put them on video on demand on Vimeo. But it costs. You have to pay the entire year membership subscription in one go. You don't pay it monthly.
How much is it a year?
And so for the whole year, it's about $250, which is less than $25 a month.
Yeah.
But in order, because you have to get the pro. In order to get the pro, you got to pay it all at once. Now you have access to video on demand. So you can put all those videos and sell them for whatever price you want. And it's been doing very well.
Yeah.
And Patreon has been doing very well. And I get on there on Patreon all the time and say, I appreciate everything, because I wouldn't be able to do half this, what we do, if it wasn't for that. Yeah. YouTube, I make a little bit off of YouTube, and it is a little bit compared to the other two channels.
What's 9959 asking us there? Something about do some giveaways. Oh, they have to buy merchandise to enter. I could give Vickie's car away. I don't want that anyway.
Give me some ideas. Giveaways. Buy merch to enter.
What would be a good giveaway? I mean,
yeah.
I'm not making enough good videos, I don't think.
I enjoy watching them.
Dave, you finally made it.
Hey, Simply Dave.
It only took you 2.5 hours.
We're just getting ready to say goodbye. The only thing we were waiting on is you.
We were waiting for you to show up.
You going to
we're all going to be
Dave?
at home, Dave. Hope to see you there.
When are you leaving, Dave?
Send him a link. See if he wants to jump on here with us. He knows how.
It's always an adventure going to Sturgis. Always.
Anything motorcycles, rallies, motorcycles.
Yeah.
Cool Whip. Jello products.
We're just messing with you, Dave. Don't take offense to her screwing with you. Yeah, well, like Harley-Davidson last year, she had like 2 bottles. I guess there's that liquor store there in town in Sturgis. They do engravings on liquor bottles, and I can't remember exactly what it is that she had engraved on them, but she gave those away as giveaways. And Dave is leaving tomorrow.
Dave is what?
Wish I could.
What's he doing tomorrow?
He's leaving for Sturgis. By the way, hey, Dave, I put the link if you wanted to get on here live.
He's leaving already?
In the comments.
Wow.
They pull $30K a month to do giveaway if they do giveaways. We can get some Cool Whip underwear. You gonna have me sell my underwear? I don't know if I have that kind of followers or not. I'm not sure.
That's great.
We knew this, and by the way, I did book today my camping arrangements at Hog Heaven. So we're all staying at Hog Heaven this year, Dave. I've already booked it.
Okay, all I gotta do is put my credit card information in, and I'll be in it. But I gotta ask Nicole a couple questions first. I'll call her tomorrow.
It's $174.90 to book it for the tent. Well, I know you're on the same page as me there, Dave. So it's for the whole rally, Wednesday through the end. It's $174.90. That's with taxes.
That's a pretty good deal for a ride in.
I wonder how much it would cost if you paid the payment for the tent, and then you ended up bringing the RV. I wonder how much.
That is. I think they just add the. It's $105 for an RV.
For the week?
Yeah, for the whole entire week.
Oh, I see.
And then you got to pay the $165 for your armband.
Yeah.
It's $165, and then they add like $9 and something in taxes. So it ends up coming to $174.90. Right. So you might as well say $350 for two people for the armband. $350, right. And then you say $105 for the RV.
Yeah, for a self-contained RV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Self-contained, no electric, no sewer.
I think it's $25 per day if you don't prepay.
Yeah, if you go in there the day of the event, you're paying $25 a day.
Yeah.
You could see that's quite a bit of a savings if you prepay. If you know you're going.
Yeah.
Mine's building pretty good right now. I would almost bet money that by the time I leave for Sturgis, I'll have 3,000 subscribers.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
And about 10 years from now, I might catch Gary. I don't know.
You're going to surpass me pretty quick because you're hitting all the other rallies.
Yeah.
So I'm only got one rally a year, and if I do that one,
you'll
catch up quick.
We still got a couple more rallies after this one.
Yeah.
Well, like today, because I know I briefly touched on it with these guys, ZZ, and that Ohio we had Easy Riders Rodeo.
Yeah.
And last year they kind of got shut down and they had to move to a new location, and it's always Labor Day weekend. So there's a remote possibility, a very, very good possibility that I may venture to the Easy Riders Rodeo, which is Labor Day weekend. So it's like 1 month after Sturgis, 1 month before Hog Rock. And see what's going on there. And it's almost to Sandusky. So I was looking at it today. It's I think it's 2 hours and 45-minute ride, but it's motorcycle. It's a little longer than that.
How'd you have to do the Stubborn American?
I'd like to do that. That's just a little too far. Plus, I got to think about the timeline. I'm using all my vacation for all the like Sturgis and Hog Rock, because I've already talked with Jennifer. Is Hog Rock? She wants to go back.
Yeah.
So, but I have to pull the camper if she goes back. She ain't gonna stay in tent.
Yeah, that's understandable.
For Sturgis, I use 8 days of vacation when I go, and so I'm probably going to have to use 2 for Hog Rocktober, right? Mm-hmm. So that way I can pull the camper down there and stay for a while. And next year for Sturgis, I'm probably only going to be able to take 6 days. So I probably wouldn't be able to leave till Thursday instead of Tuesday.
Wow, that's gonna cut your Sturgis time up.
Yeah. Feel something coming on. I always joke about that. Go find a Walmart. There you go. There's a Walmart in
Anyway,
Rapid City.
Tessa's wanting to do the Stubborn America. We're gonna probably do that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Go to Oklahoma.
Who's raking it in? I'm just going to call you Bill. I know we're talking about giveaways and stuff, but who's how they pull in? I'm not sure who we're talking about. Maybe I missed something. And they will. Hey, and Darren, I'm going to tell you what. You get out there to Sturgis and you start posting those Sturgis videos, it's going to catch fire.
I think I'm going to do a lot more shorts out there because we get paid for the shorts too.
Yeah, I looked at the shorts is about 10 cents for every 1,000 views.
Yeah, but you get a lot of views in shorts.
And you get a lot of subscriptions from them too.
Yes, you
So
do.
I guess you kind of got to weigh it.
Yeah.
It's good and bad. You're not going to get paid as much, but you're going to get subscriptions.
The subscribers goes out the roof though.
Oh yeah.
Go out the roof.
I got 3,000 views, I think, on the thing I did about the garden hose the other day. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, boys
yeah,
and
yeah, I
girls,
saw that one. Yeah, it was pretty good.
You will, Darren.
You know, Gary got me into doing the filming when we were out there in 2022. And I started putting them on YouTube, I guess, in November. And I'm kind of young at this, you know, like you guys are all seasoned guys. But my subscribers have really, really grown in the last couple months. I'm hoping to do a lot better when we get to Sturgis this year.
how many do you got to have? They lowered the YouTube thing, lowered it.
It's still the same.
I think I need 1,000 total to get monetized.
And 4,000 watch hours.
Right.
It's still the same.
Right.
Well, hopefully my subscribers are going to see you on here and they're going to jump over there on your.
Well, hold on.
I've got quite a few watch hours now. I just don't have the subscribers.
Oh my God! It's Ninja Turtle.
Look who's here.
Yeah.
I just now caught you. How long was you hanging out?
I was late getting in, I reckon.
He was late getting in. What's that hat say? I can't see it.
That's when you give me at Daytona.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Amsoil. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
We were talking about you earlier. How many of those motorcycles that looks like spaceships do you have?
I got 3 Jetson mobiles now. I changed oil in 2 of them today. I took the new one to the motorcycle museum up in Iowa that's closing down, which is kind of a shame, but anyway, I took it out for a good spin because that's probably the one I'm going to take to Sturgis. And then I'm going to Maryland, and I'm pulling the first camper out to Maryland behind my truck because my bike's already out there, and I'm taking it to Gettysburg Bike Rally. So, which is next week, I believe.
What are you going to do with your truck?
I got to drive it back home. I'm going to leave my bike in one of the campers out there in Virginia, or excuse me, Maryland.
Yeah.
So yes, and then I'll fly out sometime because I'm kind of wanting to do the changing of the colors and stuff out east there.
Virginia?
Yeah.
up in Maine and all that. I kind of missed it on this last bike ride because we had the snow and the rain and the breakdown. So I'm hoping to, do something there a little bit. That's my
That
plans
sounds like
anyway.
fun.
How many
Sounds like
subscribers you
fun.
got now, Dave?
I don't even know. I do need to get some more videos out. I even have some videos that I need to get put together, but get kind of busy.
It's hard to keep up with. You gotta keep on top of it. It seems like.
Yeah. And all my videos are nice and short,
Yeah.
so people
That
can
helps.
watch them real quick and
That's all people are willing to sit there and watch, though.
right, yeah.
By that.
And so
Well, every time you put out a 20-minute video about something and you go back and look at the analytics of it, it's like you're averaging 2 minutes.
Yeah,
It's like,
the attention span is very low for people.
yeah. So I mean, people are like, yeah, I clicked on it, but they got bored after 2 minutes, and so having a 2 or 3 minute video, that's perfect.
Yeah.
If you ask me, because by the time they get bored of it, the video's already over.
well,
why
mine's
there's
about a
more
minute.
people doing shorts now.
Yeah.
But you get paid. You get paid better if it's not a short. That's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of the whole
true.
thing about the short.
I don't
How
get paid
long-
at
how
all.
long-
So.
I had
How long
1,000.
do they have to be considered not a short?
Anything over a minute,
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
because you can go up to a minute for a short. So if it's a minute and a half, it's considered a full video. You post it as a full video. You're going to get the one ad at the beginning or whatever, and they'll watch it real quick, and you'll get paid the better money out of it.
I have noticed that more people watch the shorts than, even if they're both still just a minute, if it's a regular video over a short video,
Yeah.
short.
I think they promote them better.
Yeah. I've
They
got
send-
110,000 views just for one short.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So hog heaven for everybody, huh?
All
Yeah,
heaven this year.
Yeah, I like hog heaven because it's quiet at night
Yes, indeed.
Right?
and it's close, so it's easy to
Yeah.
get to. So
Yeah. Yes.
I'm excited about it. Missed going to Kathmandu last year and
Who's
going to,
squeaking there?
my dog's playing. What are you doing? He's looking at me like, what?
So Dave, you're going to be at a hog heaven?
yeah,
Is that-
probably, yeah.
That's the plan. Yeah,
That's and it's a reasonable price.
it is.
Every place else they're wanting what, $500, 600. I'm not even sure what.
What for a ride in?
For like the buffalo chip and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A nice ride. Merch dinner.
So, but yeah, I'll have Crazy Trailer 2 with me probably. I'm actually planning on finishing that ride out. The Western states that I never made it.
Are you the 48?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You're going to do it when it's warmer?
well, it may be in July, but I'll be back about mid-July from out east. And so it's a busy summer.
Yeah, sounds like it. You
Yeah.
got to find time to go to Sturgis. You going to go for the whole rally? You going to show up on Wednesday?
Yeah, you never know with me. Probably.
Well, I'm not going to up to the museum this year, so I'm going to be
Well,
heading out.
If you ain't going, I'm not going.
I'm
You
haven't
going to
been-
go up to the
I
museum with
haven't
me?
missed many years since 2002. So
I'm going to head out 80 there across Iowa.
yeah,
We'll hit 129 going north, which I know that's the way you go, up 129.
That 29's a rough
29,
highway.
yeah.
I know we met up there in Sioux Falls last year.
Yeah, that's probably how I'll go, unless I go out through Colorado and up. But probably that way. Haven't. Well, it depends. I may be coming in from the other direction.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to come up through Nebraska, get up through the southern part of Black Hills that way. Come up through that way.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of. Make sure you got plenty of gas. There's a lot. There ain't nothing out there in Nebraska.
Well, I guess it better be take some diesel cans with me.
Oh, well, fill up before you get there.
Yes,
For
yeah.
sure. I know I about ran out of gas out there in, I don't know, maybe 2010, something like that.
What do you get to a tank of fuel on that bike?
Pardon?
What do you get for a tank? How many miles?
Oh, I stop about every 150 miles to 175 miles. It says I'll get, well, one bike says I'll get like 220 and the other one's like 245.
Yeah, but that's running it dry.
Well, yeah. So, but I usually will run 150 miles. That's time to get off anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do about 150.
But you're also pulling that trailer too, so you gotta. You probably really don't use as much, or use a lot more gas than.
Well, I'm getting the new one. I just figured out it's getting the same as the blue one. I got 41 miles a gallon.
Pulling the trailer?
Yeah, pulling the trailer.
That's excellent.
The other one's down about 37 miles a gallon to sometimes even a little less than that. And I don't know why the difference, because they're identical bikes, but I guess that's just the way it goes.
Got a good clutch in that one.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was the clutch going out.
Yeah,
I did bleed all the hydraulic fluid. You know, it's a hydraulic clutch.
Yeah.
And somebody told me that I needed to bleed that thing. And so actually I changed the fluid out. I bled it all out. And I mean, it didn't look terribly bad, but the new stuff I put in looked a lot better than the stuff that came out. It didn't look terribly bad, but
Did it improve
Who's watching our video?
I was checking to see if it was going on my page. I don't know if it's going on my page or not.
Hey, Darren, you only have a 3.5 gallon tank in that bike of yours.
It is.
Right?
Hey, I rode a Sturgis with a Sportster.
You are a tough guy.
I rode it up. Get it this. I rode it up, stayed one day, and rode home on a Sportster.
Woo.
That was in 2003. So, and I rode it in 2003 and 2004.
They do it. There was a teacher that I knew that was from Dayton, Ohio, rode a Sportster out there.
Mm-hmm.
3 times.
What year did I meet you out there, Dave? What was that?
2017. Because I just got the blue bike.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just got new knees.
Yeah. I'm just talking about that. I didn't know if I'd be able to ride out there. So we hopped on the bike and I told the guys, I'll go as far as I can. And I ended up going over 500 miles that day.
Yep, that's exactly how we met, because I'd been watching your videos and I seen you there on Main Street.
Yeah. But I met your daughter before I met you.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I think you met her the year before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how mean a
2017.
daddy you was when you come up to me and said, "Yeah, you filmed my daughter." I'm going, I hope he ain't got a gun.
He had his daughter on here in one of our videos not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I'm going to go celebrate the rest of my birthday here in a minute. I'll talk to you later.
All right. We'll see you
Happy
later.
birthday.
Good talking to you, man.
Well, you're like 20. How old are you now? 23, 24?
Oh, yeah. Triple that.
Triple that.
I was just going to say, if you're 23 years old, them are some rough years.
20, let's see. Triple 23.
Yeah, pretty close. I'm
Pretty
not.
close.
Yeah, I'm 68 this year.
Oh, 68. I'm
Hey, you're
over.
doing good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember back in the days when I was a young 68.
What was that, 4 years ago, Gary?
I don't know. I really can't remember that.
Good night, y'all.
You know,
See you, ZZ.
I got to figure out how to
You
use
guys
my
been going
phone.
almost 3 hours.
I'll
we
get
may
you
be
off
watching him celebrate his birthday. He can't get it off.
Well, we've
I
been
see
on
him
here
laugh.
about 3 hours, but we're
Yeah.
glad you Dave, just we're not doing it live next week, but we're going to 2 weeks from now on Sundays. We're going to I guess do 4 more every Sunday until we get ready to leave. So if you're available,
Okay.
you
And
stop on in here.
Charlie and I are still up in the air if we're going to be able to go out there or not. So we'll talk more about that on the next live too, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they probably won't know to the very end.
Yeah. He won't know till the 27th of July.
Yeah.
But lots of times, you go see them VA doctors, they tell you, well, come back in a month and we'll have results. Well, no reason to hang around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll have more things to talk about in 2 weeks. We'll try to get things squared away and
Yeah.
what we're going to do. And
Well, it looks like y'all had fun down at Hog Rock. I missed
Yeah.
it. I was
We
planning
had-
on being there too.
we had too much fun.
Sure. Yep, I was planning on
Way
being there.
Too much fun. You would have had a ball,
Yeah.
but we will be there in October.
That's about the same time as the Adam Sandoval thing, isn't it? Well, I think it's the week before that.
Yeah, because last year you came up from what does he call that? The Stubborn American.
Stubborn
Rally?
American Rally. Yeah, and it was the next weekend, yes. Or the Stubborn American Rally was the
Yeah.
weekend before Hog Rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to head out of here too. I hear Vickie moving around in there. So,
You hear her moving?
yeah, the TV's
All right.
going up. She may be wanting me. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
2
Anyway,
weeks.
I'm going to be out of here, guys. Good to see you, Dave.
Nice seeing y'all.
Yeah,
See you
good
there,
seeing you. We'll
cool
be here
one.
2 weeks.
Have a good one.
2 weeks, I'll
I
be
think it's
here.
the 9th of January. I'm sorry, January. Woo, 9th of July, 8 p.m.
All right. See you then.
Eastern Standard.
All right. Take care.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.